What is going on, guys? Jason Burke here, Styles Clash for Life, coming at you on YouTube, and today I've got a bit of a birthday haul mashup. I just turned 33 this past Friday, and sometimes going on 90. There are days that I feel 90 and days that I actually feel 33, but I just turned 33, and thank you all for the outpouring of wonderful, warm wishes. I got so many messages, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all these things. Thank you all so much for you guys that gave me well wishes. I really appreciate those. I did a few things for my birthday last week to splurge a little bit. I went to the Exchange where you get a 20% discount on your purchases for your birthday month, so I used that to get some DVDs and Blu-rays. I also went to the Steel City convention and I got myself some magnets and some things like that. So I wanted to show you guys the Steel City Con / Exchange birthday haul. I want to apologize for the background noise. You guys hear my fan once again. It was in my last video. But it's the middle of August and my house is like 85 degrees. It's very hot in here. So unless I have a fan directly on me during these videos, I can't breathe. I don't breathe very well in the heat. So trying to stay cool and not compromise the sound too much. So I hope the sound is not too bad in this video. First off, we'll get to the Steel City convention. I got a chance to meet Sean Cunningham, director of Friday the 13th, as well as get a picture with Kane Hodder, who is Jason Voorhees, obviously, in the shirt that I'm wearing. It was one of my favorite days in a long time. One of the best conventions I've been to. Those guys were so nice. Just so good to meet those people that I've idolized for a long time. But I also bought some things at this convention. I'll start off with my possible favorite thing I bought at the Steel City convention. This Michael Myers coaster. I wish I had the lady's name who was selling these. She makes these horror coasters. She had like, 40 different designs, including about like 6 or 7 different horror designs. She had a whole pile of horror coasters for $5, and these are big, thick. You'll see how thick these are. These are real thick ceramic coasters, and you can wipe them off very easily. Stuff doesn't really stain them. But this Michael Myers design was so cool, and I figured $5 for this coaster. I have a bevy of like horror and Steeler coasters that I use for my drinks, but this is a real heavy-duty ceramic one. And to support a local artist who makes these for $5 was super worth it for me, so I had to buy this. I'm going to go back to her, and once I get her name, I can leave her link in the description so you guys can buy from her too. She was very nice, but I'm going to go back and buy more of her collection. I want to get Freddy, Jason, Chucky, all the other classic ones as well, to get my own little collection. I bought a little $1, I think it's the same person, a little Batgirl. Let me find the camera here. I bought a little Batgirl magnet for $1 as well. Little $1 rubber magnet. I love the old Batman, especially the '66 classic Batman with Yvonne Craig as Batgirl. That is the best Batman in my opinion, as cheesy as it is. But I love Batgirl, and I don't see a lot of Batgirl stuff anymore, so it was nice to get a little small, tiny. It's really tiny. You can see the scale, how small it is. But a little $1 Batgirl magnet. I also got a Sanford & Son magnet to show you guys my channel is not all horror. I love the 60s and 70s Norman Lear comedies. Sanford & Son, All in the Family, The Jeffersons. I love those classic comedies. They covered a lot of important stuff. They were so funny. I love Red Fox. I have a Sanford & Son t-shirt, and now I got a Sanford & Son magnet. This guy was selling a bunch of cool horror magnets, and that's why I went over there. This was $3. And I went over there looking at horror stuff, and then I found some old comedy things. It has Aunt Esther and Lamont and Fred and Grady on there. You never see any Sanford & Son stuff, and I was like, you know what, I have to get a Sanford & Son magnet. So amongst all my horror stuff, I got Batman, and now I got Sanford & Son. I love those comedies. If you guys like those comedies, even if you're on this channel, go down and smash that like button and tell me what you love about the 60s comedies. I got another magnet as well. I got this one at the Exchange. This was on the way out. This was $3 as well. And I got a birthday discount with this because everything I bought was 20% off. So this magnet was $2.30. It is the new Halloween with the Michael Myers mask. I really enjoyed the new movie. I didn't have any Michael Myers magnets on my fridge, so I had to get a Michael Myers magnet for $2.30. Can't beat it. Pretty good stuff. My final magnet of the day was from Steel City Con as well, and I wish I had this artist's name too. I love Sam. You guys know I love Trick or Treat. I love Sam. I love 8-bit style stuff. You guys know that I have my 8-bit Jason back there behind me on the wall. This guy goes right in next to Jason on my fridge. 8-bit Sam with the burlap sack and the lollipop. It is so well done. It is so well crafted. It was $5. I could not pass it up. And again, once I find the right card, I can post the info of that artist down below because they had other ones as well. But I love Sam, and this is one of my favorite purchases of the entire birthday week. Now on to the exchange haul. I got a bunch of DVDs and Blu-rays for a discounted price for my birthday. So I will show you guys those real quick. First off, on Blu-ray, I got Vampires Suck. I got this for 80 cents with my discount. It was only $1 on sale, and I got it for 80 cents. I actually like this movie. I saw it once on TV. I thought it was worth risking the 80 cents on for a Blu-ray. I actually really enjoyed this. I rewatched it again, and I actually enjoyed it. It's not special, it's not amazing, but it's one of those spoof movies that makes fun of Twilight and the vampire genre. So this was kind of well done. For 80 cents, can't beat it. It's not great or anything, but it's a solid, fun little movie. Also on Blu-ray, this one was $5 in store, but I got it for $4 with the discount. Darren Lynn Bousman's Mother's Day remake. It's kind of a loose reimagining of the original 80s Mother's Day. And I love Darren Lynn Bousman from the Saw movies, obviously, and Repo and all those other classics. St. Agatha from this year. Love this movie. I watched it for the first time like 6 months ago. Really glad to get it on Blu-ray for $4. Can't beat a $4 Blu-ray. Darren Lynn Bousman is one of the most complete and underrated horror directors today. And this was a very underrated gem. So if you guys get a chance, check this one out. It's really good. It's not the same as the original Mother's Day, but it has a nice modern twist to it, and it's paced well. I got a PS4 video game. I got this, it was $2 in store, and I just like throwing on some background stuff, whether it's like soccer, hockey, or baseball. I don't love those sports as much, but I love playing those games. They're fun, addictive little, well-paced games. I love just tossing on an old sports game and just playing for a half hour just to get distracted from my life. So with the discount, this was like $1.40, I think. So even though it's it will be 2014 for $1.40, you can't beat a PS4 game these days. So yeah, it's used, it's beat up, it's an old copy, but so what? It's just something fun to play in the background. Then I got some DVDs. Happy Birthday to Me, the all-time classic. I watched this on my actual birthday again. I've seen this like a dozen times, and it gets better and better, and the restoration on this DVD is really good. I got this for $6.40, I believe, with the discount. That's a really good price for this one. You don't see this one in stores as much. This is an underrated 80s classic. It goes right into the mystery horror slasher genre of the 80s, and this one gets forgotten about a lot, but it's a very good movie. I rewatched it again. It holds up so well. Check this one out if you get a chance. Another one, Cursed. I got this one. It was $3 in store. I got it for $2.30, I think, $2.30. I rewatched this again recently. I love this movie. I didn't like it when I first watched it as a kid, but then I remembered as an adult that it's Wes Craven and Kevin Williamson, my favorite director and writer, together. And the cast in this is amazing. It's a fun little movie. It's a little cheesy, a little over the top at times, but it's a fun werewolf movie in the 2000s. And I love Wes Craven. Rest in peace, Wes. Easy for me to say. $2.30, really underrated movie. This was also $2.30. I've never seen this one. George Romero Presents Dead Time Stories Volume 2. It is there's 3 short films on here presented by George Romero. I didn't know he did these. I've heard of them, but never seen them. Found this in the store for $2.30 with a discount, and I cannot wait to check this out. If you guys have seen it, tell me in the comments below how good it is. And finally, for $2.30 as well, I got Anna. This is a really good movie. You can recognize this from one of my Dollar General hauls. I bought this for like $1 or $2 a few months ago, and then when I pulled it out of the case before I could watch it, the disc snapped on me. The disc was broken as I bought it in the case. So I had to go find this online. I actually found it on Tubi, I think, to watch for free. Watched it and really enjoyed it. It's the director of Orphan. I love Orphan. So I saw Tessa Farmiga and I saw the director of Orphan. So I figured I would give it a watch. Loved it on Tubi. Figured I'd buy it again, and this time the disc did not break. I have the disc now. $2.30. So all these DVDs, Blu-rays, and PlayStation game all together came to like 27 bucks. I got a PS4 game, a magnet, and like 7 DVD Blu-rays for like 24 bucks. So what did you guys think of the haul? Tell me in the comments down below. And hopefully, guys, I will see you a lot of times in my 33rd year. And I hope you guys enjoy this content. Take care.